Okay, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to add moving averages to your charts because moving averages also are a vital key component to have on your charts because they also are letting us see or giving us information as to what we should be doing if the moving averages are acting like support and resistance. I know early in the trading session, the early trading session, sometimes they don't uh they're not all that significant because price action and volume could be and energy could be so strong that it kind of just busts through those moving averages sometimes. But later in the morning, they do become sometimes a good level of support and resistance, and knowing that or having that on your chart will help you make a better decision in this probabilistic environment. They're not hard to set up, but you can choose the ones that you like. There are two that I'm familiar with. One is called the SMA, which is the simple moving average, which is the average price of whatever set you have it set on. If you choose the five SMA, so it's going to give you the average price of the last five prices because you set it at 5. If you set it at 60, it's going to give you the average price of the last 60 prices. Now, the reason why I choose the EMA is because that stands for exponential moving average. And the reason why I choose that one is because it places a little bit more weight on the current price than just the overall price of all the other prices within that set. It's not a big deal, but to me, it having that knowledge of the current price and placing more weight on the current price versus an older price to me does matter a lot. Um, so let's set this up in the Webull. I'm using Webull, of course, you know. So in the Webull broker, this is how you set it up. You can set it up on any broker that I've been sharing with you in this training, which is the Thinkorswim or the Tasty Trade. I know there are other brokers who have this functionality as well because it's a pretty old indicator. It's been in the market, it's been around for a while. So if you have a different broker, you probably can set this up on your broker as well. Moving averages are pretty known. Anyway, in the Webull section, you just go up, click on this for indicators. That'll pull up this little flash out menu, and you click on all indicators. We're looking for the EMA. Click on this, and you can see as a default they have a EMA of 5, which is the 5 EMA. I don't like that one, so we're going to go in there and tweak that, and we're going to add 3 moving averages to this chart. And I chose QQQ because it was pretty much clear where SPY had too many lines on it, and I wanted to show you from the beginning how you would set it up if you were just starting out and wanted to get a particular ticker ETF. You want to add some lines to it, some charting lines. Okay, cool. So let's go over to edit indicators now, and let's come up here to EMA. And now let's go over to the first one, which is the 5. We're going to change this to the 10. As you can see, it's moving in the background. I want that to be 10. I want my next indicator to be 30. I like the 30 EMA, the 10 to 30. And the last one, my last EMA, I like that to be the 100. I mean the 200, excuse me. Because the 200 acts like a very good line of support and resistance, and it gives you a very clear indicator of the current price. So now we got to make sure we get this on the chart, and the way we do that is we come up to style so we can see it. All right, as you can see, the 10 is already on the chart. I already edited that one. It's a purple line. You can see it's purple, but I don't like it being purple. I want it to be blue. So let's make that blue. Click that, and now we have the 10 EMA on our QQQ chart. See it going through there. Now let's get the 30 on there. The 30 is now on there, but I don't like my 30 being green. I like it to be white and dotted. So let's get it white and let's change it to make it a little bit thicker and make it dotted. So now the 30 is on the chart, and now let's get the 200. And now we have the 200. I like my 200 to be the color that it is. Let's make it a little bit darker here. Okay, cool. And now let's make it a little bit thicker so we can see it. All right, cool. So now we have our 10 EMA, 30 EMA, and our 200 EMA on our charts. So when the market is ready to go and the price starts moving, we have these indicators to help us navigate the market. So that's how you add the moving averages to your chart. So now let's move on to the next video. All right.